Guys, I just wanted to read a little bit of this. It's right here. Contrary to popular belief, prayer is not a passive reaction or circumstances in which we wait for God to do something if it be His will. Prayer is in fact a divine partnership between God and man. That's right. We have a part to play in prayer. The moment we realize the part that we play, the more effective our prayer lives will be, and the sooner we will see God's supernatural results for our lives. Earlier in our lives, 1 Corinthians 3:9, you are God's vineyard. You are God's building. A little bit of what I wanted to talk about with you guys is this is where it starts, guys. A lot of times people think that it's just about this divine union, this perfect union that we're going to have, and, that's between us and, our divine masculines or whatever. But, you know, um, I think someone have got a little bit, strayed away from what it really, really, really means, for us. In order to even for God to, yes, God, we are divine. If God have chosen us, we are divine. His chosen people, I do believe they're divine. But my thing is, so often, everyone's thinking about, a union and coming together with the divine masculine. Guys, God is going to give you your spiritual partner, but first we have to seek Him. It's a higher calling on our lives or whatever, and He, oh, excuse me, He gives us gifts or whatever to be used or whatever that, it comes a time where, we have to put those gifts in play. And that's even meaning as far which all of us should be praying to Him anyways. God is the divine. I don't know where people got off with stating the universe. The universe can't do anything for us. The universe was man-made and God made it, and He sent His Son, throughout the world, whatever. And then Jesus, He died for our sins. And we have to get back to that place or whatever. It's nothing to do with coming into union. I'm going to tell you guys something. If you want to come into union, you're going to have to seek Jesus. You're not getting away from that. So often people think that, it's about a connection, a divine partnership. Our partnership is with God first. We have to partner with Him. And, then He'll give us our spiritual partner. He's the only one that can do that because it's His Spirit that lives in us. It's not the universe that live in us. It's God's and Jesus' Spirit that resides in us. It's nothing to do with the universe because God made the universe. So, I think, people stray away from that. And I have more to explain and break it down, to explain to, people what God is meaning, like out of His word, the Bible. But guys, we have to get back to this place, to God, and then He'll show us, and then He'll give you your partner. But before He does that, we have to be surrendered and submitted to God. And, I don't think people realize that, so many people, all their focus on is a union and coming together with their divine masculine. Yes, God have a divine partner for us who He wished for us to be with, or whatever. But first you have to be whole and in God, because he's the only one that can make it possible, make it happen for us. And that's a little bit of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. But God bless, and y'all have a great day. But, I'll be back with some more.